Hi, this is Amy Jo Berman with your quick acting/auditioning tip of the day. Now this is the second video in our three-part series on mastering the inner game of auditioning. So if you haven't seen part one yet on avoiding a tsunami of self-doubt in the waiting room of your audition, make sure you go back and watch that one too. Now in this video, you're going to learn how to avoid a total tailspin in the audition room when things don't go quite as planned. Recently, one of my private coaching clients went to an audition where she was really right for the part. I mean, she was perfect for it. And her audition was in great shape. She was feeling on top of the world, ready to walk in and nail it big time. But when she got there, the casting director was cold as ice and said something right at the start that just completely threw her. It was a simple little comment, but she allowed it to just completely undermine her confidence in her audition and in her choices, truly in her entire being and her choice to be an actress. Immediately, the avalanche of self-doubt began in the back of her mind. So on the surface, she's saying her lines and hitting her mark and playing the scene. But on the inside, it was a whole different ballgame. It was pain. It was fear. It was doubt. It was one thought after another. Thoughts like, he doesn't like me. I'm not right for this. What was I thinking? He's not paying attention. He didn't laugh at that line. So much so that she choked and she had to start again a couple of times. And then the self-sabotaging thoughts got even worse. They went something like, why am I even here? He'll never have me back for anything now. I'll never get on this show. My agent's going to drop me because he's going to think, he's going to give me bad feedback. Ouch, right? Now, if this has happened to you before in one way or another, you know how painful that is, right? Now, if it hasn't, you're not immune unless you are a master of your thoughts and beliefs, unless you've made a choice to master your mindset. Because here's how that should have gone if this actress had done that. She rehearsed, she prepared, she coached. She felt great walking into that waiting room, no matter who was in there. We covered that in the last video. And she walked in that room and the snippy, ice-cold casting director made his seemingly benign, but kind of unkind comment. But she didn't take it personally. It didn't land on her. It didn't become the first domino in a series of painful, unsupportive thoughts cascading through her mind. She just thought, he's having a bad day. Oh well. And she went on to do her audition as planned. She was relaxed, she had a great time, and she nailed it. She walked out of there feeling like the audition rock star she is, and she doesn't give it a second thought. Ever. See, that's what's supposed to happen. And yes, you can have that experience. It's all a matter of making a conscious choice to stop operating on your, for lack of a better word, default programming, meaning you're allowing this unconscious self-sabotage to happen because you didn't know there was an option, that you actually have control, that there actually is a way for you to be in that same exact position and have the best audition you ever had. You can do this. You can. But first, you just have to make a choice to shift your mindset to work for you instead of against you. And once you do that, you'll find that your acting career will become just a whole lot more fun and a whole lot more successful too. And you want that, right? Good. If you want some help on how to end self-sabotaging thoughts like, I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve it, or I'm not special, so that you can be confident, be you, and just book more, no matter how much experience you have, go ahead and join me for my upcoming free web class called Confidence Domination for Actors. Now, since this topic is the foundation of every successful acting career, every time I do a free training on it, boom, it's always full. So make sure to secure your seat. Go to amyjoberman.com/confidence and get on the notification list so that you get priority notification the moment registration opens so you can be first to snag your spot. Or go ahead and register now if it's already open. Go to amyjoberman.com/confidence, do that now, and I'll see you in the class.